Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, our channel, I like to call it actually. I don't usually say my, it feels weird because it feels like it's not just mine. Even though it is, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm in a very strange mood today. I think I was up too early for me. I'm just not used to it. Anyway, I'm going to do a check-in with the Divine Masculine just to see how he's feeling, and in particular what his thoughts and feelings are towards the Divine Femme, how he sees things moving forward, and yeah, let's concentrate purely on him at the moment. I've just this morning done a Divine Feminine read, which is currently uploading, so please make sure you check it out. I will link it in at the end of the video. And any of you who, no, I won't link those in. I was going to say I did a karmic read on Sunday, so please check that out on the channel. I won't link that in at the end of this video because I don't want to mix the karmic issue with this reading. Okay, let's see how the Divine Masculine is feeling. Spirit, how is the Divine Masculine at the moment, please? What's going on for him? What are the influences, please? Oops. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We have letting go. We have your higher self. How else is the Divine Masculine, please? Transformation. Wow, these are looking good, Divine Femme. Stuck energy. This one needs to come. Status quo. These are not unusual cards. They're very similar cards to the ones that have been coming up in previous Divine Masculine reads. In fact, they may be the same, some of them. And I haven't done a Divine Masculine read for about a week, I think. I don't know. But anyway, as you can see, we start with the letting go card. The Divine Masculine is in the process of letting go of all the things that don't serve him. Now, we've been seeing this gradually, and the momentum of this gradually increasing over the last few months. We know that he's been in this stuck energy, and he's gradually finding the strength to let go of it. In this morning's Divine Feminine read, we saw the Divine Masculine being given a lot of strength from Spirit, and, you know, that's enabling him to be able to move forward. So whatever your situation is, it's going to be different for all of you, obviously. This is a very general reading, but you know, he may be letting go of behaviors that aren't serving him. For some of them, Spirit have just said addiction, so some of them may have addictions, some of them may have issues with commitment, some of them may have family issues. You know, whatever the circumstances are, they're feeling so much stronger day by day, and they are actually letting go of those issues. What I love about the readings for the Divine Masculine at the moment is that in previous readings, we have seen him being very depressed. There's been a lot of mental conflict. He's not known what to do. But we've seen real transformation here. You know, okay, it's not as fast as you may have liked it, Divine Femmes, but actually he is moving forward. He's getting a lot of messages from his higher self, from the universe, from Spirit. They are really working with the Divine Masculine to help him move forward and to let go of the things that don't serve him, as I said. So, you know, at the moment, in his current circumstances, he's just sort of almost like stabilizing himself wherever he is. Particularly if you're in separation, I'm guessing if you weren't in separation, you wouldn't be watching this video. So, you know, at the moment, things may seem fairly static to you, Divine Femme, but actually, he's absorbing all the messages, all the signs, all the signals that he's getting from Spirit at the moment. You know, he's going through this they've just said metamorphosis, yeah. So, you know, he's coming out of his little caterpillar phase into his butterfly phase. So look out for that, because I have a feeling he's coming your way. But let's see. So in order for him to let go, he's listening to these inner messages. He's listening to his inner voice. He's really he's really connecting with his inner self, and that will lead him to the transformation that he's been wanting for a long time. He's not been happy in his current circumstances for a while. He's wanted to make changes, but he's felt powerless to do it. But now it's almost as though he's feeling empowered at the moment. Feels able to take those steps forward, make this transformation in his life. And, you know, he's really looking forward to it, because when he thinks about that transformation, he thinks about all the fun that's attached to it. It kind of feels like the Divine Masculine has had a really tough year. And it feels like he's been working through a lot of things, you know. And he's looking forward to the day where he's feeling a lot lighter, you know. And while he's imagining having made those changes, he's imagining that light energy at the moment. So that's how he's feeling generally in himself at the moment. Let's just have a look at... oh, they've just said not those ones. I don't know why. These ones, okay. Let's have a look at what the letting go... Actually, before I do the tarot, I want to get some more information on what he's letting go of. What are the significant things that the Divine Masculine is letting go of, please, Spirit? What are the significant things? I'm just dropping everything. Yeah. So we have bad health, and interestingly, it came out in reverse. So for some of it may simply be that some of the Divine Masculines haven't been well. You know, they may have been fighting some form of illness. But for me, the fact that it came out in reverse shows that they're coming out of that phase. And you know, I'm not saying that they've necessarily been physically ill, although some of them may have been. But what I'm saying is, you know, whatever their situation is and their months spent trying to decide what to do about it has taken a toll on their well-being. Okay, so it could be emotional stress, it could be depression, anxiety for some of them. It could have led them into addictions, you know, any of those sorts of things. But this came out in reverse. So the Divine Masculine is going to be letting go of anything that is not in his highest good. As I said earlier, he's letting go of things that are making him feel ill, basically. So what about the stuck energy? I'm going to come downwards, Spirit, please. What about the stuck energy? What is this stuck energy? Why is he stuck? Why was he feeling stuck? I'm going to say was, because I do feel we're in this center line here. He's just sort of standing still at the moment. Yeah, look, he was feeling trapped. I mean, that's classic, isn't it? Look at this. Stuck energy and imprisonment. So, you know, he was really feeling very, very trapped, not knowing how to move out of a situation. Some of them may have issues that are legal issues. Some of them may, you know, have been in some trouble and been imprisoned, you know, in reality. But for me, this is more about trying to find their way out of a situation where they just couldn't see where the key was to undo this padlock, you know? They couldn't find a way forward. And for some of them, they weren't physically stuck. They were just stuck in their thinking, you know? So why is the higher self here, please? Why is the higher self here, please? House. Yeah. So spirits are working with the Divine Masculine to help him understand that he won't be at peace until he comes home. Okay? So until he comes home to the person that he feels at peace with, then he's not going to find his inner peace. So, you know, they've been working with him, sending him messages, sending him all sorts of downloads for him to be able to reach that conclusion. So what is the status quo, please? Why is he still in status quo? What's this about, Spirit, please? Yeah, there are changes afoot, though. I mean, I love the fact this has come up. The change card has come up. It's very dark on the screen, but look, it says change at the bottom. And we see this vehicle here, and we see forward movement. We see houses there, we see houses here. But it's like, you know, he's now got his plan as to how to move forward. You know, here we see an empty road, there's no vehicle in it. Now we have a vehicle moving him away from the houses. We see a man here with suitcases. So even though at the moment it may feel like he is static, you know, that everything is just as it always was, in actual fact, he is planning these changes. So, you know, that is good news. Really good news. So what is this transformation? What is he thinking regarding this transformation, please? Thank you. Great fortune. So he knows he's going to be better off. You know, he may be better off financially, or it's just that, you know, where the great fortune card comes, it's like everything he touches turns to gold. It's like, you know, abundance in its greatest form. So he knows that his life will turn around if he makes this move. If he comes to the person that makes him feel like home, he knows that then he will have this happiness that this abundance will bring. As I say, there could be financial implications there, but this is also about abundance of love, abundance of emotional well-being, you know, any of those things really. So why is he envisaging joyous fun here? Okay, so the child card keeps coming up in Divine Masculine readings at the moment. And, you know, often we talk about there may be being children in his life. That could be the case. But there are children also. Look at these children having fun. This is about, in this context, about his inner child. This is about him knowing that if he makes this transformation, he will feel so much happier. His basic needs will be met. His inner child will feel so much happier, allowing him to, you know, go out and have fun and feel an inner peace. This is about the Divine Masculine's inner child. That's lovely to see that coming up, because he knows that if he makes these changes deep inside, in his soul, he will be happier. He's now recognizing that, which is a major step forward. So let's just get some information. That's how he is. I was going to do tarot for there, but I think what we'll do is have a look at, let's just put those up there. I usually clear them, but I'm going to leave them there for a moment because I want to look at his feelings towards the Divine Feminine. What are oops, a daisy. Okay, thank you. What are the Divine Masculine's feelings towards the Divine Feminine, please, Spirit? What are the Divine Masculine's feelings towards the Divine Feminine? Yeah, look, transformation again. He wants to make a big change to your relationship, to the way that things have been. He wants to change it. He wants to move it up a gear, Spirit are just saying. Thank you. Yeah, look, new beginnings. He wants to make a new beginning. So, I mean, I love that. Look at this. We have transformation. We have new beginning together. How else does he want it to be, please? I'm not sure about that one, Spirit. Sorry, I'll reshuffle. How else does he want it to be, please? Base chakra. Right, he wants it to be something solid. He doesn't want to come in with this new beginning and it to be flighty, for him to be in and out. He wants this to be commitment. He wants it to be grounded. He wants it to be a solid connection. That's good news too, because there's been enough toing and froing energy. There's been enough heartache along the way. So he's looking for the same as a lot of Divine Feminines are looking for. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, for some of you, he may want to start a family with you, you know. But for those of you who aren't in that position, or it isn't, you know, something that you want, this is also about new beginnings. It's about a rebirthing. It's come up with the transformation card. So it's about him giving new life to things as they were, to the relationship that you've had, you know, putting the difficulties and the past behind you, transforming the situation and having a rebirth of this relationship. So what is this new beginning, please? What is the new beginning? What does he want? Oh, thank you. Yeah, look, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. We started up here with the higher self he was feeling. This is why they encouraged me to leave the cards out by the looks of it. I can't get it though. Here we go. Higher self. The messages he's been getting from spirit, you know, he's really feeling it these days. And he knows that this new beginning is destined. He can't avoid it anymore. This is how he's feeling, you know, because he's been having downloads from spirit for what feels like forever, but certainly in these past few months. So what does he want the outcome to be here, please? What does he want the outcome to be here, please? What is this base chakra doing here? What's this about? Yeah, I mean, he wants rest, and he wants this rejuvenation of this relationship, but he wants to feel at peace. He wants to actually, you know, be with the divine feminine, and he wants to actually come home. Look at this. This is what spirit have been guiding him towards, the place that feels home. And he knows that he won't be totally at peace until he's here. That's what will make him feel very grounded. Oops, I've just thrown a card across the floor, but it flew out, so yeah. And again, this again doesn't surprise me. Look at this balance. The one thing that he's been trying to achieve over the last few months is a sense of balance in this relationship. He, you know, he knows that he's got to level out the relationship. He knows that, you know, one of you has been giving and the other one's been doing more of the taking. And he knows that he's got to bring a sense of balance back in. And also, this is about him getting in a balance as well. Because he knows that once he comes home, then he will feel more balanced in his life. He won't have this energy that is negative here pulling him in the opposite direction. It will all be balanced, and it will be, you know, as it is meant to be. I'm going to pull some tarot and get some more information about his intentions. In fact, let's just go through these. Let's do a bit of clarifying, and then we'll do his intentions. So let's have a look at transformation. What's this transformation, please? Yeah, look at it. I mean, death, that is the transformation card. He is looking for a major change to your relationship. You know, he's looking to completely start this again. Let's go to fertility, please, Spirit. Let's go to fertility. What's this about, please? What is it he's looking for? What is the divine masculine looking for? Yeah, you know, he wants a rebirth. He doesn't want to feel trapped anymore. It's in the same line as the stuck energy and imprisonment cards. You know, he wants to get out of that energy, out of that mindset of feeling trapped in his circumstances, and have a rebirth of his life, of this relationship. You know, he wants to move it on. It's not, he doesn't want to dwell in things that were negative. So what are the new beginnings then? What is he envisaging, please? What is he envisaging with the divine femme? He's a bit worried that he's going to actually miss the opportunity, because he wants this new beginning. He wants to put the past behind him, but he doesn't know how you're going to receive him. But what he ideally would like is to put all the negativity from the 3 empty cups, as you can see here, and come in with this, you know, offer to be able to have this new opportunity with you. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way of putting it. He wants to actually start this new beginning with a clean slate. That's what he's talking about here. So let's see why is he feeling it's destined? What's this about, please? What has brought him this awareness, please? Yeah, look. You know, this is all just, I mean, the clarifiers are just literally repeating what the base cards are. We have the card of destiny. He knows that this relationship is destined for the divine femme, and you're his wish fulfillment. He knows that. You know, he has that realization that after all these months of him feeling trapped and negative and not being able to move on, you know, this is really positive because, you know, he now acknowledges that you are who he wants to be with. So what is this grounded feeling, this base chakra, please? Yeah, look. He doesn't want to let you go. He doesn't want to let go of you, doesn't want to lose you. You know, he wants to come in and have something very stable with you, very grounded with you. He doesn't want to let you go. I mean, these are beautiful cards. So why do we have rest and rejuvenation and balance, please? Let's take them together, Spirit. Yeah, Seven of Cups energy. I'm going to bring another one out with that because that's an interesting card to bring out here. You know, he knows that you're going to be home. He knows that he's had a difficult time making choices because he hasn't had the strength and courage to move away from whatever circumstances he's currently in, you know. So he's had to make a choice, and he acknowledges that, you know, he's taken a while and he's procrastinated quite a lot, and that's why he wants to bring the balance back into the relationship because he knows it's been unequal. Can we have another card with the Seven of Cups, please? Oops, 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 oops. That's too many, Spirit. I can't take all of them. Okay, they're saying to me, take justice. Sorry, they've given me 4 cards. They're saying to me, take them. This is a big message here. Because what they're saying here is, look, he wants to put it right. He wants to bring that balance. Again, we have the weighing scales here. He wants to bring this balance back in, and he wants to make it, you know, an even relationship. He knows it's taken a while. He knows that he's caused you some heartache and some difficulties, but he wants to put it right. He wants to give you the recognition he deserves. And he's saying, you know, he was feeling not very confident. He wants to actually send you a message, you know, just sort of a light message, a testing the ground sort of message here, because this is about him feeling the loving feelings, but not being very confident. He's still learning how to cope with relationships, which makes him sound very childlike, but we have the Page of Cups, who is very childlike, you know. So he wants to give you that recognition, but he's tentatively approaching you because he knows that he's taken a long time to do it. And what he really wants to do is come in with and present himself, even though he's feeling like he's the Page of Cups at the moment, and he's going to send you this little message that you know, it may not be sort of heartfelt, but he's testing the water. What he really wants to do is present as the King of Pentacles, you know, saying to you, you know, I'm here, I'm dependable, I want something solid and long-term with you, and, you know, I'm well established, and, you know, I can give you security. He wants to come in like that, but emotionally, he's feeling like this, you know. So there's a bit of a gap in between those two, you know, the Page and the King. There's a bit of a gap in between, but he is, you know, determined that he doesn't want to lose you here. And he knows that you deserve this recognition, and that's why he's feeling a little bit hesitant and may send a message that might seem a bit odd in some ways, because it may not say what you want it to say. But again, it's because he's got this sort of gaping difference between emotionally feeling like the page and wanting to present himself as the King of Pentacles, you know. Interesting. So let's just pull a few more tarot and see what action he's going to take. Spirit, what action is the Divine Masculine going to take in the next, I don't know, no, let's not put a timing on it, 'cause it's going to be different for all of us. But let's see, what is the action that the Divine Masculine is going to physically take towards the Divine Feminine, please? What action, please? Thank you. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I mean, he may feel under some pressure, but he's determined to hang on to what he's got. He's definitely going to be taking action, and he's clear about the action that he wants to take. There may be other people around him that are asking things of him. There may be other people that are interested in him, but he knows what he wants, and he's going to hang on to it because he's a lot clearer now. What else, please? What else, please? Yeah, look, the Two of Pentacles. So again, this is about him bringing balance into play. You know, he's been through a bit of a rough time. Some of you may live a distance away from your Divine Masculine, and they're considering making that journey to actually see you. Waters have been a bit rough, okay, but he's trying to balance things out so that he can actually move forward. And yeah, he wants to celebrate with you. For some of you, this could mean marriage also, but he wants to actually have that celebration with you. He wants to rejoice with you. So, you know, he's planning to move forward. He's planning to bring the balance into play. He's going to hold on very clearly to what he's, you know, his person, which is you, Divine Fems. He's going to get that balance, and he's planning a celebration with you. What else is he planning, please? What else is the Divine Masculine going to actually do? Yeah, look, a passionate new beginning. A passionate new beginning is here. That's exactly what he was saying in the previous one. Sorry, I'm just dropping the cards again. That's exactly what he was saying in the previous card, wasn't it? That he wants new beginnings. The previous set of cards, I mean. Yeah, again, King of Pentacles. He wants to present to you. He's thinking, you know, he's planning, because we're looking at what action he is going to take. He is planning to come and see you, to balance things out, but he wants to present himself as the King of Pentacles. We saw the King of Pentacles here. You know, he's determined to come, and that may be a bit ego-driven, to be honest, you know, because we know emotionally he's feeling in Prince of Cups, yeah, Page of Cups energy, but he wants to present us as the stable king. So, you know, he's coming in to bring that balance. And what else, please? What else, please? What comes after the Three of Cups, please? Thank you. Yeah, the Hierophant. He knows there's healing to be done. And as I said, for some of you, he could have marriage on his mind. You know, there's definitely this lovely healing energy, but he's coming in, you know, it's not surprising we're seeing the King of Pentacles so much, because he's coming in with the wisdom of the Hierophant to try and sort this situation out. But, you know, he will come back and heal this situation and celebrate with you. He knows he's caused you enough heartache. So, you know, here he is, planning for things to be a lot lighter and put the past behind you both and move forward. Amazing. Okay, so that is how he's feeling. We've got a lot of cards on the table. I'm just going to pull a couple of these to get some final messages. What are the final messages for the Divine Femme regarding how the Divine Masculine is, please? What are the messages for the Divine Femme? Yeah, look. The lion is being awoken. I said that the wrong way around. Waking the lion. This is the strength that we talked about earlier. He is much stronger than he used to be, and this lion is not going to sit back anymore, not going to let other people dictate his life. He's coming, and he's coming in a big way. And this is why he has these aspirations as presenting to you as the King of Pentacles, because he feels strong enough to come in and stand proud and say, this is what I can bring to you. Okay. Is there anything else, please? Thank you. Yeah, look, it's going to feel magical. After all this time, Divine Femmes, it's going to feel magical. He's going to come in with something very, very special, beyond your wildest dreams, they've just said. So, okay, my voice is going a bit croaky, so I'm going to leave it there. And if you enjoyed the video, please let me know down below. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all those other lovely things that help to support the channel. That would be lovely. Thank you so much. If anybody would be interested in a private reading, please do read the information down below and drop me an email. And thank you for being here. You are all wonderful in your support of my channel, so thank you so, so much. All right, I'm going to go. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll speak soon. Bye for now.